So let's start with first, and that is SAARC. South Asian Association of Regional Cooperation. To give the heading, first heading is your SAARC. ठीक है? So far history of SAARC is concerned, SAARC was established by Dhaka Charter. ठीक है? Dhaka is the capital of, yes, Charter of 1985. ठीक है? The idea behind this is, in order to establish a close cooperation with not just the neighbor countries but all the, even the peripheral countries, even going down to the Indian Ocean, and Indian Ocean not, I mean the immediate or the peripheral neighbors like Maldives, like Sri Lanka, ठीक है, including, so both are the members of this SAARC body. ठीक है? So this whole thing started with your Dhaka Charter. ठीक है? So this is self understood that Dhaka or Bangladesh is one member. ठीक है? India तो होगा. India is again another member. Then I told about two more countries, that is Sri Lanka and Maldives, from the bottom south, that is in Indian Ocean side. ठीक है? Apart from them, we have, as I said, since SAARC is non-functional because of one particular country, and that is Pakistan. So the member countries would be India. ठीक है? Next is Pakistan. ठीक है? After that, in Dhaka Charter, we are talking about Bangladesh. Then there is another, this project which is called BBIN. This is how you could remember the things by interlinking. BBIN, that is Bhutan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal. ठीक है? It's a project between these four countries. So वहां से भी आप डिराइव कर सकते हो. तो बांग्लादेश के बाद आपका आ जाएगा भूटान, देन इंडिया तो आ ही चुका है, देन नेपाल, then you have Sri Lanka, and even recent meeting of this or the summit of BIMSTEC has been chaired by Sri Lanka. ठीक है? श्रीलंका में और भी काफी कुछ चल रहा है. If you are tracking, हाँ, श्रीलंका, इसके बाद Maldives, the favorite destination, yeah. हाँ, तो पैसे रखेंगे तभी जाएंगे घूमने ना, सिंपल सी बात है. सो कितने हो गए टोटल? पाकिस्तान के साथ ही लिख लेना एक और, एंड दैट इज वन मेजर प्लेयर इन द रीजन. ठीक है? सो टोटल कितने हो गए? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. सो SAARC is eight-member block. ठीक है? ढाका चार्टर फर्स्ट beginning 1985. Then we have the 8 members total. But first meeting जो इसकी थी, first time the meeting was held in 1981. How come it's possible? So it is possible. It's not necessary कि जब starting हुई तभी charter sign हो गया and officially this came into existence. No, evolutionary phase जब हम बात करते हैं कि हाँ हम कुछ इस तरह की, when we just ideate that we are thinking about creating a particular body. ठीक है? So first non-official meeting though was held in in 1981. ठीक है? In Colombo itself. And the last member, why I have written Afghanistan at the last, because Afghanistan was the last member, or you can say the newest member to join this bloc in 2005. ठीक है? Getting that? Out of 8 members, Afghanistan joined it. Yes. At the end, I mean, last one, or you can say the newest member or the recent one, way back to 2005. ठीक है? So this is some intro lines और introductory backgrounds. ठीक है? इसके बाद हम major issues पे आ जाएंगे. If you talk about some facts and files related to your SAARC, then some numerical facts, and that is it comprises 3% of the world's area. ठीक है? 3% of the world's area. Some facts, 20%, 21% of in fact the world's population, and 3.8% of the global economy. And 3.8% of the global economy. ठीक है? Though it came into being through Dhaka Charter, but its headquarter is in, yes, headquarter is in Kathmandu, the capital of, yes, Nepal. Yes. Okay, 3% of the world's area, 21% of world's population, and 3.8% of world's economy. 3.8 of world's economy or world's GDP. ठीक है? 9 members, 8 members we have already discussed. Then another important fact from where MCQ could be asked, और generally ऐसे questions आपको देखने को मिल जाते हैं, and that is related to the observer members. Observer member, you understand? Yes, they could attend the meeting. ठीक है? I mean observer, they can just observe the proceedings of the meetings. ठीक है? Or they just can participate, but they are not the permanent members. ठीक है? I mean observer is one step where a country is, granted, accession through this particular step. I mean सबसे पहले आपने उनको बुलाया, just watch alongside wait. So over the time, जैसे इंडिया को भी काफी सारे ब्लॉक्स है जहां पे ऑब्जर्वर पहले मेंबर रखा गया, and after that इंडिया got the permanent seat. ठीक है? So this is just the evolutionary phase. I mean सबसे पहले जैसे मैंने आपको बुलाया कि चलो आज क्लास है, ठीक है, बैठते हैं, इंट्रोडक्टरी क्लास होगी, देखते हैं, आपने डेमो क्लास ली, उसके बाद आप गायब हो गए. गेटिंग दैट? तो आपको पसंद आनी भी चाहिए ना. इट्स नॉट लाइक कि मुझे ही, सूट आपको भी करना चाहिए, है ना? सो समथिंग लाइक दैट. फर्स्ट ऑब्जर्व एंड देन इंडक्ट. ठीक है? नेक्स्ट, एम्स एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव इज अ सिंपल थिंग. क्या करेंगे? शांति बनाए रखें. ठीक है? स्पेशली एट द सेंटर ऑफ साउथ एशिया. ठीक है? सो जब भी आंसर्स में कुछ लिखना है तो साउथ एशिया को कोट करना, नहीं बोलना. So the objective is to promote the welfare of the people of South this Asia and to improve their lifestyles. Apart from this, we have many other things, that is economic, social, transport. ठीक है? So like that all. This is common. I mean aims and objective you would find most of the common. उसकी sovereignty को preserve करना, people to people contact बनाना, cultural linkages establish करना. So these things are, I mean more or less same in most of the blocks. ठीक है? Now the most important thing is India and SAARC. ठीक है? So India, a dominant player. अगर हमने 3.8% वर्ल्ड जीडीपी की बात की है तो उसमें से अकेले ही 3.2 के अराउंड इंडिया की है, मोर देन इवन दैट. ठीक है? I mean if you see the 8 members, India is the largest by its population, by its GDP, in everything. So one major issue had been the big brother role. ठीक है? That India somewhere is dominating this body. ठीक है? और पाकिस्तान और इंडिया की नहीं बनती बिकॉज ऑफ अदर रीजंस. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट Pakistan is saying something else, India something else, and because of that this body has been more or less non-functional since 2014. ठीक है. उसके बाद करंट हैपनिंग्स क्या है? सो इंडिया पोस्ट दिस ड्रिफ्ट, आई मीन post this whatever is happening in SAARC, and because of non-functionality you can say, or because of certain roadblocks created by one of the member, so we are nowadays focusing more on another alternative body, and that is your BIMSTEC. ठीक है. So what is current related to this SAARC? Write down some current facts or current points related to your SAARC. And that is first, the last meeting was held in 2014. Summit, not meeting, last SAARC summit was held in 2014. After that, major issues, maybe your Uri attack, Pathankot attack, and major issue, because of terrorism. Every other day the other, chota bhai sending. ठीक है. So because of that, I mean, even देखो कि हमारी ट्रेड रिलेशंस भी बंद है पाकिस्तान के साथ. So if nothing is going right, how come we can share a common table? समझ रहे हो? So that's the issue. Why it is, I mean, why further summits couldn't been held in the past. गर्मी लग रही है, बंद करो, कम कर, टेम्परेचर बढ़ा दो. So after that SAARC summit, 2016 की जो SAARC summit थी, that was proposed but cancelled. So 2014 के बाद नहीं हुई, उसको लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. After that 2017 important event took place, and that was launch of SAARC satellite. So this shows that yes, it's not like we have disbanded or we have abolished this organization as such, but still we are progressing. ठीक है, कुछ छोटे मोटे काम कर रहे हैं. जिसको पसंद है वो ठीक. हाँ, डिसॉल्व नहीं. So 2017 launch of SAARC satellites for South Asia. ठीक है. उसके बाद in September 2021 during the Corona episode, SAARC foreign ministers meet was cancelled. Why? Because Pak insisted on including or this involving Afghanistan as well. ठीक है. But you know what is going on in Afghanistan, so it's not possible for democratic nations like ours to share the table with Taliban. So that's the issue, that it was again cancelled in 2021. Now one of the important, I mean, just the facts that is related to your SAARC. I mean, there are certain SAARC bodies, like आप सब लोगों ने सुना होगा, there is one body in India that is South Asian University. सुना? South Asian Universities, काफी बच्चे वहां से PhD कर रहे हैं. So it is said, I mean, it is headquartered in India. ठीक है, established in India. So I mean, there are certain steps taken by the states. ठीक है, apart from just summits and all. So कहीं ना कहीं एक, I mean, symbolic, or you can say even during this Corona episode, ठीक है, हमने हेल्प की. अब किसी को वैक्सीन पसंद आए तो ठीक है, नहीं आई तो नहीं देंगे. सिंपल सी बात है, हमारे पास कौन सी ज्यादा हो रखी है. ठीक. So this is the story. I mean, this is a nutshell. SAARC is all about that. This was the background of SAARC and why our major